Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Esther and I'm a Christian mom of 3 living in Canada. This is the first summer where I would have 2 kids at home full time. My son is still in daycare, so it's just going to be the girls on most days. And I'm also an early childhood educator, so I think a lot about how to raise kids who are not just academically sound but spiritually grounded. If this is your vibe, then you're in the right place. This video is part of like a series. If you've seen my solo parenting vlog from last week, this is kind of like what happened next. We made lunch, we had a little movie night, we went outside to play, and then I realized I needed to make a real plan for the summer because this test run we did that particular week my husband was out was crazy. The thing is, I don't want this break to just be hours of screen time or me running around trying to entertain them with Pinterest crafts. I don't even like it. I want our summer to be purposeful but not overwhelming because it's also my summer, but I understand that this summer is also part of their childhood, so they need to have fun. I know plans don't always go smoothly, and that's okay. Proverbs 16:9 says, "The heart of a man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps." This is our plan, but God is leading. Let's go. So here's how our week is roughly structured. It's loose, more of a rhythm than a schedule, and it flows with what I already need to do as a mom and a student. So on Mondays are home days. We rest, we bake, we cook together while I prep meals. The girls help to mix, pour, and they feel involved. The thing is that on Mondays, I already have to prepare meals for the entire week. So we use that time for them to also learn how to make certain things or, we use that time for them to learn how to meal prep. On Tuesdays is water play. We rotate between water guns, splash pads in our area, or inflatable pool. Nothing fancy, just wet fun. And yes, my children don't like stew with their rice. Just let's keep it moving. On Wednesdays are library days. While they're at a library program, which I have researched when they'll be having it, I would also be at the library working on school stuff. So productive for everyone. On Thursdays are Bible and tea time in the morning. We have a sit-down Bible story session with coloring sheets, tracing, and talking. They ask questions, so I try to make it as interactive as possible. Then we head out to the art gallery or do something else that's peaceful. Fridays are flexible. We could do a play date, a walk, or just winding down for the weekend. There's already a lot of things they can do at home to keep them, entertained on Fridays. We have some Play-Doh, we have puzzles, it could be anything. And weekends, especially Saturdays, are family outing. So that includes my husband and our son. Me and my husband decide where we want to go, and we all go. We could decide we want to have like a family movie night. Like it has to be like a family activities on the weekends. So both Saturday and or Sunday, depending on how things go. Sunday, we could just decide to go to church and spend the rest of the day resting at home. So each morning before we go out, we do 5 to 10 minutes of focused school activity. A tiny bit of homeschool-like learning tailored to each child. My 5-year-old is practicing reading full sentences, and my 4-year-old is working on letter sounds and name recognition. I just use printables from Pinterest or other free sites. Nothing too deep, just consistent practice, because let's be real, toddlers can only focus for so long. We need to keep it short and sweet. Another thing that we are planning to do is we are teaching life skills, things I don't want the summer to pass without touching on. So they are learning to fold laundry, wash the toilet with supervision, of course. I know some people think that may be too much, but that's fine. And proper bathroom etiquette, especially because my younger daughter will be going into kindergarten, so she needs to know how to do all that by herself. And yes, we are still going to watch shows, but I'm trying to keep screen time the same as it's always been, not more, because it's summer. I want their days to be filled with play, but intentional. It doesn't have to be perfect, It just has to be purposeful. And I also realized that, mom to mom, we need a mindset for this particular summer. And if you're planning your own summer, my advice, don't try to schedule every minute. Create a rhythm, pick a few goals, leave room for mess, rest, and grace. This is the first time I'm doing this. I don't have it all figured out, and I'm learning. I'd love to hear what's working in your own home. Thank you for spending part of your day with me. It was helpful. Please like and share, comment. Please comment. Share with other moms who are also prepping for summer. It will be focusing on how I find fun places I can take my kids to in the summer for no more than $10. Free, it cannot be more than $10. Until then, let's raise our babies in truth, joy, and just enough structure to keep everyone sane. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.